Alright, hey, what's up everybody? Another video. This is the third video now. Um, I mean, after I had changed some of the I don't know, sometimes I end up deleting some stuff that I put online, and that did happen, but we'll talk more about that. But so anyway, I'm trying to improve these processes. Look, I just wrote a bunch of stuff, and so I'm doing this a lot differently. I know it seems very complicated, this whole process, and it definitely is. But I'm just gonna read what I wrote, and if you don't like it, that could be a problem because I have to read it. So, I'm trying to improve these processes for the internal core, which operate a whopping 26 teraflops a millisecond. Cloud technology is currently being utilized by Cisco Systems, which operates Silicon Valley's hidden databank that contains all the information ever collected throughout history. It's guarded by 24-hour armed guards, private security. It's like, have you ever seen Brink security? Like they move the money around, like the currency from like bank to bank. So it's like that. But they've got to protect the vital secrets of the database. As Europe falls to the manipulations of the euro by investors from Japan, Brazil, Chechnya, and Czechoslovakia, many Europeans are investing in international currency. So did I say that right? I don't know. I'm definitely a little off today, but I'm sure I can get this right. I mean, as I've said before, I have attention deficit disorder, so my thoughts get kind of scattered and it's hard to focus in the right way. So look, and by the way, like I called this, I have left a message at this doctor's office twice, and he still has not called me back. And so I guess I'm just gonna have to find a different doctor. It's just you don't know who it's gonna be, and then you spend all the money to get there, and it's like, I mean, sometimes it is worth it. You know, you just have to. It's hard to get information online about them. But what's going on with Europe? Anyway, here's what's going on with Europe. They have invested. Europeans are investing in Mexico, and they favor Mexico's economy as opposed to more traditional investment systems. So Mexico's primary export is rare earth metals, which are made to build computers and complex space equipment, satellites, etc. According to AhlanLive.com, AHLAN Live.com, Michael Miracles of Telemundo fame was spotted online with singer-songwriter Anthony Antonio Iglesias, who has made a radical transformation from his 2010 reality TV show, Mañana Me Llamo, which ended tragically when American rap star Pitbull crashed a party with members of MS-13. They became furious. So they became furious at Pitbull, and they began firing bullets into his vehicle, which turned out not to be bulletproof. And most Mexicans actually have. Well, Pitbull goes from Mexico to America, but he travels back and forth on his private jet. And but most people in Mexico have bulletproof vehicles because it's just built into all the auto manufacturing, and you can imagine what an industry that is and how much that's worth to Mexico or to any country just to bulletproof all the cars, because you'd have to pay for it in the cost of the car as like a safety precaution. Because I mean, I could see how you I don't know, is that that's a business question, I guess. But I guess I would bundle. I mean, if I owned Tesla or something like Elon Musk, I would. I mean, here's how I would do it, and here's how he would do it. So I think there's really reflections. It's like, but reflections of reality, and I guess also reflections of how much you're worth and what you can do and what you cannot do, and who's in charge, and who's just reading the script, and who has a script, who didn't have a script before they got the script, was to get the script. And then, I don't know, I actually am a high school student, so this is my senior year at I mean, all right. I'm in college. So I'm still in college, and it's my it's just, man, whatever. So anyway, right. Oh, this is the other thing I was looking at today because I was ordering groceries. I mean, we didn't get to always do that before, but I what was it? Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. So, Powerful JRE is Joe Rogan's channel, but that's interesting because that sounds like something a software developer could say, and there's a lot of people that they're not sure. They just want a job and to get like I'm writing this and not even understanding what I wrote. So maybe it's just an issue of me writing it and not understanding it or just thinking about it. But I don't know. I don't think any. This is just a work of art. This isn't worth any money. I mean, I think it is, and it's like I'm gonna work on my. I own domain names that are still up that I don't even tell. You know how much those domains cost me? I mean, obviously, I don't know. I mean, anyway, I'm not sure I'm going to name my YouTube channel. I'm not sure I will name my... This doesn't even make sense at all. Man, he must be doing something. Well, for now. And, but there's a rapper that I like called Chambers Lean, and that's CHAMBERZLEAN. Now that could be me, but that's actually, I made that like when I was in high school. So that was my freshman year of high school, and but now so that was years ago, and but that's online. That is at the top of Google right now. So I think that's something that should be noted for the video. I mean, not everybody it's actually second. There's a college. Chamberlain College of Nursing or something, but they're first, I'm second, so that's pretty good if you just search. But see, there could be some guy to come along and have a better name or whatever, but that's what happened with my last. But I only invest, I mean, it's just a lot of people use a lot of names. I mean, and then so whatever. Next, I was talking about this powerful Fortune 100 Russian escort service in Montana that was using weaponized. And then I can't talk. It's like, man, this guy there must be something wrong with him. But this is just, I have all types of problems. But I mean, I'm not really. I don't know. I think I need to practice. I listened to Alex Jones yesterday. He was talking about his technical problems online, and I have had similar problems in the past with digital distribution services. Next, so this Russian escort service in Montana is using weaponized drones to attack women and children, then attacking hospitals and homeless shelters, and even drive-thrus like Taco Bell and Chick-fil-A. Well, that's insane. Montana has become a cesspool of evil as Russian infiltrators undergoing plastic surgery have become the talk of the town in Rexford. Rexford has a dark history and bizarre voodoo rituals that involve the worship of Egyptian god Ra, the sun god. You can look this up on Wikipedia for more information. Yeah, that is pretty crazy, but I think it's a lot more interesting. So the way I'm doing this is I'm writing it, then I'm reading it, and I guess you get different results with different tactics and stuff. But I don't know what anybody thinks about my video. We're 9 minutes and 22 seconds. Okay. Well, it's 9:35 a.m. 8/16/18. You figure that out.